How do? Tom here. Coming at you on a Friday night from the balcony. The housekeeping. Still on with the alternate. Colouring up. Just about. Camera doesn't really do it justice. And in it, I'm smoking some Esoterica Dunbar. Now, I'm not reviewing this. This video is just a bit of a pipe chat, really. Bit of a ramble. Bit of a catch up with you lot. Because it's been a while since I've had a proper pipe chat. It's all been business for these last few months. So, how are we all? Hope you're all well. I myself, well, I'm as I appear. If you think I'm looking well, then fine. But yeah, I'm about as well as I can be. I'm enjoying this tobacco a lot more than the other day when I was trying it. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first. I wasn't getting any flavour. But now it's had some time to breathe a little bit. I think it's because it's a relatively fresh tin as well. I got it off a good friend of mine who is on here on YouTube. Quick shout out to him. Itchy Band Dipper. I got it from him. I already got a tin of this as well from my friend Dave. But that's in the cellar. So this one I thought, I'll smoke this one. And I think this one's the fresher tin. Because, yeah, it doesn't taste aged. But it's taking on some character now. I'm drinking some chocolate milk because it's Friday night and I can do what I want. So yeah. So that's what I'm smoking, that's what I'm drinking, bear with me. What else has been happening? Well, I got a few shout outs to do, but I'll save those for a little bit. I was hoping to get to Briars tomorrow. I was hoping to get there and do some filming for you guys, so you guys can see the inside of a pipe factory while I witter away and bullshit my way through it, try to make out that I know what I'm talking about. And I was planning to go. However, I'd completely forgot that there's train strikes on Saturdays at the moment up here, so it's not a possibility, which is unfortunate. I'm a little bit pissed off, but more at myself for not having a car to drive there myself. I'm more pissed off at myself than I am at the people on strike. I understand why they're on strike, I get it. And if you're unhappy in your workplace and, well, at threat of losing your job, let's be honest, then it's absolutely alright to take industrial action. Because if you let your employers push you around, that's the beginning of the end. They'll get rid of you one way or another. So I completely understand why people are feeling the need to take industrial action. It's just pissed on my Saturday a little bit, but never mind, not to worry, I'll get over it and there'll be other opportunities, you know, so it's fine. But I'm more upset for you guys because you're going to miss out on that wonderful video. You have to just dream of the possibilities of what that could have been. What else? I got my Northern Briars 60th anniversary pipe. I was too impatient to do a proper unboxing. And if you want to see a proper unboxing, if you want to see someone open the box, right, you know, with a sellotape and everything, and with a knife and all that, London Calling with Simon. He's done it today already. So, but I'll just show you what mine looks like. Show you my certificate of authenticity. It's got quite a nice Caramac. That's what it reminds me of. Coloured pipe pouch. Normally it's either a darker brown or black. But anyway, I digress. Here is the pipe. I went for the rocks cut. It's got a smooth top. It's got a Cumberland stem. It's got a silver band, which is one of the nicer silver bands I've had from a pipe from Ian. Normally he seems to give me the scuffed ones, but no, on this occasion it's alright. It's okay. I think it could do with a bit of a polish, to be honest. But not a bit of elbow grease won't do. Of course, I got it in 9mm as well. So yeah, I haven't smoked anything in it yet, but I will do. I will be doing. So that is my Northern Briars 60th anniversary pipe. So yeah. So that's that. Yeah, I will review this tobacco at some point. It's rather nice. I had a tin of Tilbury. Well, I've still got a tin of Tilbury, but I had 2 tins of Tilbury, and I smoked one, and I was really loving that. I was really loving it. So much so that I smoked it all before I got around to reviewing it, which I could see that coming. I could see it happening, and I could have at any point stopped and done a quick review. I could have done. The weather was fine. There was no real reason I couldn't do it. I think the problem for me was that when I'm doing reviews, right, and this is to go slightly off topic, but when I'm doing reviews, I find it very difficult to give a rounded review if I really dislike a tobacco, or if I really like a tobacco. I find it difficult because I feel that if I really like it, then I'm going to oversell it, and people are just going to be, some people might not get what I'm getting from it, and that's quite a bit of pressure as well, to try and articulate in a semi-intelligent way just how much you like a tobacco and why. You know, sometimes it can be very difficult, because sometimes you don't really know why you like it so much, but you just do. You know, it's just every time you're smoking it, you're enjoying it. It's, you know, it's not letting you down, and you don't know whether it's, because there's so many variables involved, you don't know whether it's the conditions of the day, the pipe you're smoking it in, the weather, the stars and the moon aligning in the sky at the right point in space and time. You just don't know what it actually is. That's making you really love that tobacco so much. And similarly, when you really hate a tobacco, it's really difficult to put into words just why you detest it so much. And I have done tobaccos on this channel where I've totally trashed them, right? And fine, you know, different opinions, and people, you know, you might get a little bit of backlash from time to time. People might say, no, well, I think you're wrong, or whatever, and that's fine. I ain't got a problem with that. You know, we're all different people. The issue is, if I really detest it, like, I mean, even with Clan, I could give you some positive, right? I could at least give you some takeaway. 3 Nuns in the Pouch, I couldn't. I mean, but I had to review it because it was part of the series I was doing. So I felt I had to include it, even though it was the worst thing I've ever smoked in my life. And so, if it's part of a series and I'm dedicated to doing that series, I'll do it. But if I try tobacco and I don't like it, like, say for example, Presbyterian mixture, then, you know, I don't like it. Lots of people do like it. I'm not going to sit here on my channel and do a clickbait video talking about the 20 reasons why I think it's disgusting, right? I'll mention it in my shit list. By all means, I will mention it in my New Year's shit list. But I will not do a full-on video going on about how much I dislike it when I know there's people who do like it, and I know that this industry is a delicate one, right? We're involved in an industry where someone bad-mouthing something could lead to a reduction in sales, and that could potentially cause a blend to go out of circulation. Now, I'm not saying I could cause that, right? I'm not saying that, but if enough people aren't buying it on the strength of what one person says, and they're all customers of GQ tobaccos, right? If suddenly they're not selling hardly as much of it anymore, they're going to stop restocking it, right? Stop restocking it. That goes back to the suppliers, right? The suppliers are, well, that's another stockist that's not supplying it. On top of all the ones that are shutting down anyway, it can have a knock-on effect. Now, I'm not giving myself an ego to say that I could cause that, but what I'm saying is, given the fragility of the ecosystem of the pipe tobacco world, I'm not going to sit here and do a 20-minute video about why I don't like something. Simple as that. And that's why I find it very, very difficult to review something that I really don't like. And I find it difficult if I really do like it, because I'm at danger of overselling it. And especially when, you know, we're talking about the rocking horse shit of tobaccos. It's that rare. Do I really want to cause potential sellouts even further? Well, it's hard to get anyway, so it don't matter, does it? I think I'm just coming up with excuses for my own laziness. But anyway, I'm rambling on far too much. Shout outs. Quickly get these out the way. Right. First and foremost, Warwickshire piper, mate of mine, Johnny, he started making videos. So I'll pop a link to his channel in the comments, in the description below. So yeah, go check him out, drop him a sub. And Dale Piper, a former lurker turned presenter, so we should of course encourage that. All bad habits must be encouraged in some small way. So yeah, I'd like you all to drop him a sub. Description again will be below. I also gave a shout out to Itchy Bandipper. I'll drop him a description down below as well. I'll drop his details in the description. And yeah, that's about it from me. So yeah, bit of a ramble, bit of a pipe chat. And in conclusion, I'm quite enjoying it actually. When I don't have to relight it because I'm talking shit, you know. Anyway, I will finish this bowl in a moment, but first I'll finish this video. Thanks for watching if you still are. Hello to all new subscribers, and hello to all regular viewers as well. It's nice of you to check in. So yeah, I'll leave you with this. I was walking through town today, and a kid ran up to me and tapped me like that and said, "You're it." So I grabbed him by the collar and I looked him square in the eye and I said, "You're fucking right I am now. Tell everyone else." Cheers for watching. See you later.